April 6th marks the birthday celebration of our boy DSPGaming. I kind of dread this time of the year every year because of the fact that April 6th, it is the day that basically a grown, unemployed man-child needs to have a special day for himself. That's right, DSPGaming celebrates his birthday. Jeff, you should be calling it birthday. I know I should be calling it birthday, but I think birthday sounds so much better. But anyway, would you like to talk to Phil in an interview? Would you like to hang out with Phil like in a game? Oh, fuck that. You're a poor. You're not good enough to hang out with Phil. But if you could do some free work for Phil, could you please let his daddy Asmongold know that it's his birthday, and Phil would really appreciate it if Asmongold would come and grace him with a few minutes of his time. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Mike Arthur says you should invite Asmongold onto the birthday stream. It would be cool for him to see how well you're doing. Sure. Would you like? Here's the thing. If I DM him, he'll never see it. The only way I can get Asmongold's attention is to publicly say something that then someone will clip.
It really kind of shocks me that Phil doesn't take some time to think about that. Gee whiz. If other people, let's say, the only person I really know that's in Asmongold's circle is Emaru, but let's just say, Emaru. Gee whiz, if Emaru can send Asmongold a message and he most likely responds to her, what does it say about you if you send him a message and he actually never sees it? What does that actually tell you, Phil? It isn't that he's just too busy or too popular. Come on, Phil. I refuse to think you're this fucking stupid. What does it tell you, Phil? Come on. Think.
And show him so he will see it, and then he will respond. So here, I'll do it this way. Ready, everyone? Hello, everyone on the internet. I'm making it formally known that on Monday, April 6th, I'm doing a birthday marathon here on...
The guy is in his 40s. He still needs to have a I'm not going to say a birthday because I don't like to with him. He doesn't have a birthday party. He has a birthday party. 40 years old, needs to have a birthday party. How fucking sad is this?
DSPGaming. All right, I'm going to be playing games and having fun, having some drinks, having a cake and all kinds of stuff on my birthday. I am formally inviting Asmongold, if he is broadcasting that day at the same time I am, to briefly come on the marathon stream and have a quick conversation to catch up and see how he's doing, and I'll let him know how I'm doing.
Oh, come on. Anybody worth their weight in their intelligence, they know that Phil, he doesn't give two shits if Asmongold comes there to wish him a happy birthday. No, he looks at Asmongold as a way to try and leech off his viewers. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. He's hoping that some of Asmon's viewers would follow Asmongold, and then he could start his little begging like he did before. It's anybody who knows DSPGaming can actually see where this is going.
If he's interested. And if he's not, that's fine. But this is the only way I will ever get his attention is if...
Wow, listen to that passive aggressiveness. Well, if he doesn't want attention, that's okay. He sounds like a bitter ex-girlfriend. That's what he sounds like. You know what else this reminds me of? For some reason, every time this time of year rolls around and Phil feels the need to talk about his birthday, it reminds me of Eric Cartman. Now, I don't know if there was ever an episode of South Park where Eric Cartman had a birthday party and nobody showed up, but this is what it reminds me of. If there was an episode, it would be like that. Phil is so fucking lonely. He needs when he has a birthday party, nobody fucking shows up. How fucking sad is that? Hey, Phil, I'm going to tell you something, and it's going to probably shock you. Adults don't normally feel the need to give themselves a birthday party. We just don't. In fact, 99% of us, when it's our birthday, guess what we're doing? We're off working. We're often working. We don't have the luxury to sit on our punk ass, sit on our fucking ass playing video games, getting drunk, and eating cake on our birthday. No, because we have real things we have to worry about. See, that's something that Phil doesn't understand. He doesn't understand that basically he doesn't live in the real world. He lives in the make-believe world of Phil Burnell. And on April 6th, it's his birthday.
If I formally do it like this, I know that if I send him a DM somewhere, like on X or Discord, he'll never see it. All right? So send this his way. Let Asmongold know he's formally invited.
My God, how fucking sad. He's wanting you, the viewer, to do all the work, and you get absolutely nothing back from it. It would actually be kind of funny if it wasn't so fucking sad.
Invited to be a quick guest. It will not be a giant interview or anything, but he can be a quick guest at any time during the day when I'm broadcasting. My broadcast will start roughly around 11 a.m. Pacific time and probably go all the way till like 9 p.m. Pacific time on Monday, April 6th. Okay, formal announcement, formal invite to Asmongold. If he wants to come on, it's okay. If he doesn't, I won't have any hard feelings.
Oh, bullshit. He won't have any hard feelings. The fact that he says, I won't have any hard feelings, that tells you he will. Because it's Phil's birthday, and he expects everybody to drop what they're doing and come running.
There you go. People want that. There you go.
Okay, so this is just a real quick video. It's just kind of sad that you have a guy who's in his 40s needing to tell everybody that it's his upcoming birthday, and if you can please let Asmongold know that it's Phil's birthday so he can come and grace DSPGaming with some views and all that shit. The sad thing is it'll be like it was last time. Even if Asmongold did go over there to give Phil some attention, Phil would just fuck it up like he did last time. That's the truth. He would just fuck it up. He would have, after Asmongold leaves, maybe a few of the people would stay behind. Phil would ruin it by his constant need to beg, by his constant need to demean and all that. That's basically what he would do. Phil, he could never handle the mantle of responsibility, basically. He would find a way to shoot himself in the foot. He did it the last time Asmongold interacted with him. But yeah, so like I said, that's all there is. Just wanted to do a quick video. But yeah, April 6th. Get ready. It's Phil's birthday.